Assalamualaikum and good day to everybody. My presentation topic today is about freshwater generator. Freshwater generator is one of the auxiliary machinery installed on board ship to produce freshwater. As you know, the ship cannot carry lot of freshwater because no enough tank. To solve the problem, the water generator machine is installed to convert seawater to freshwater. The picture show you the diagram of freshwater generator, the main component of the water generator. Water generator vessel and the internal vessel, they have two parts, divide two parts. The bottom one is installed with the evaporator plate, and the top one installed with condenser plate. Between two sections, they have a demister. The vessel is a closed type, and they have a vacuum valve, the top one, and attached to many of piping. One of the pipe is seawater pipe, inlet seawater pipe, outlet seawater pipe, jacket cooling circulating pipe, freshwater pipe. For the seawater pipe, they have a suction valve and ejector pump. Go to the condenser plate at the top one. Out on the condenser plate is go to brine and injector, and some is feeding to the evaporator plate. The function of the brine injector is to draw out the brine from the vessel and also air from the evaporator vessel. The function of the hot jacket floating water is to heat up the evaporator plate. The freshwater line is used to draw out the water. Freshwater collects at the condenser. After the condensing, the evaporate vapor coming from the condensed evaporator plates pass through the demister. Demister function to prevent brine pass over to the condenser. The remaining seawater and brine will collect at the bottom of the vessel and draw out by brine and ejector to over, to overboards. The fresh water from the condenser is sucked from by freshwater pump to the freshwater tank. On the way to the freshwater tank, the freshwater is censored by the salinity sensor. If the salinity freshwater is high, the water, the valve, final valve open to dump the water to the beaches, and the valve to the tank is closed. We have a regulation regarding to safe production of drinking water from seawater. The current marine regulation regulates seawater distillation using a freshwater generator. The freshwater generator can only be started when the ship is 12 nautical miles from the nearest coastline. The engine must be running at a full sea speed at the start of passage as advised from the bridge. We ensure all the main engine temperature and pressure parameters are normal. Main engine is on the sea speed and not in the condensed water, and all maneuvering completes. Next, we go to the start-up procedure. The freshwater generator should be fired up when the above regulation and requisite have been achieved using the guideline listed below. Check the jacket cooling water temperature outlet from the main engine is about constant 80 to 85 degrees Celsius. 2. Open both the ejector pump, suction valve and overboard discharge valve. 3. Open the condenser plate heat exchanger, seawater feed inlet valve and discharge valve. 4. Close the vacuum breaker valve. Start the ejector seawater pump and maintain the pressure of 0.05 kg square or higher, and check the vacuum inside the shell. 5. When the shell is about 100% vacuum, slowly open the seawater feed to evaporator and check the seawater level inside the shell through the side glass. 6. Once the evaporator plate heat exchanger has been covered with seawater, open the jacket water outlet valve and inlet valve. Slowly close bypass valve to throttle the jacket flow. 7. When stabilized and running normally, the seawater starts evaporating and rising up through the demister unit, where they condense into the freshwater. And they pass between the cold plate cooled by the seawater cooling water. 8. Switch on salinometer and divert the processed water to the beaches till the salinity level become to the required set value below 5 ppm. 9. When the salinity level become to set value, open the discharge valve of the distillate pump to the freshwater tank through the flow meter and start the pump. The operation rate can be increased by throttling the jacket cooling water bypass valve. Check for the tank vacuum as stabilized and observe the inlet and outlet temperature of jacket cooling water, condenser seawater inlet and outlet temperature, and feed water inside the shell.